Is there an election around the corner?
Can we ask you some?
Oh, go ahead.
You help us out? We'll help you out.
Did they use it? Did they use it the last time?
They always do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we use everybody.
Oh, yeah?
They probably use most of your...
We use everybody. The more interesting it is, the better.
So CPAC, that's why my hits went up about 2,000 hits per day.
It's a national show.
Oh, it's a national. What do you call it again?
CPAC.
CPAC, yeah, that's it.
So you ready?
Whatever. Here we go.
Okay.
This will be
So,
funny. Okay.
what's your take on the political attack ads? What do you think of them, Charles?
Well, I think the American style of politics, we don't need that. And it's just Trudeau's not ready. Trudeau's not ready. Now, I'm not a liberal because of Bill C-51. But I think that the attack ads, the other parties are using it at their advantage, especially going after Harper. Like he's saying, well, I'm not ready. Let me tell you why I'm ready. So I think it's going to backfire. And Canadians, we're not Americans. We're Canadians. You know, we don't need this millions and millions of dollars in advertisement. I mean, I think we have what you call, a brain. We can make up our own mind.
Okay. The leaders' debates, do they have an impact on how you will vote? What do you think?
Of course. I think Donald Trump did a wonderful job.
The Canadian leaders'
Oh,
debates.
that one. Was there one? In a conversation.
Yeah, you
Next.
You just don't have any opinion on the debates. Why?
Donald Trump, I think, did a wonderful job.
But why don't you have any opinion on the Canadian debates?
No, because it's not like it used to be. The election's too long, and I'm not interested. I never watched 1 second of it. We used to, I don't know. You look for the punchline. You, sir, like Brian Maroney, you, sir, you had the chance to make a difference or something like that.
Yeah,
or
had a choice.
Had a choice, you, sir. And then, but people now, social media's here. We don't need, before social media, yes, the debate was important. We had to listen to the leaders. But now they're on Twitter. But we can't hear what Stephen Harper is saying because he was here a couple of days ago, and you can't be half a mile from him. Then you see the other leaders in the crowd and talking to people, and it's different. With social media, I am not interested whatsoever, but I love Donald Trump.
Okay. What would you be watching for in the election campaign generally? What kind of things do you say you're interested in? What are you watching for?
Be honest with you, I'm not interested in federal politics. I used to know every MLA's, there we go.
Yeah.
I used to know every MP's, every cabinet, not every MP's, but every cabinet minister. But since Harper took control, he didn't allow like the Mark Lalonde or the Mike Wilson, they focus on these people. Now Harper was speaking on their behalf. The ministers wasn't allowed to speak up. I lost interest. I'm not interested whatsoever in federal politics. Provincial politics, that's a different story. But with Stephen Harper in control and muzzling the ministers, I don't care.
Okay. What kind of government are you looking for if they do? Whoever.
Of course, my dream is to have Donald Trump as president of the United States, and I would love to have the Green Party and the NDP be in power in Ottawa. Of course, that means I'm in La La Land.
Okay. And what will decide your vote in the election, or do you know that yet?
Yeah, I know that because I'm going locally. The PC candidate, he's in very, very poor health, and I'm not hoping no harm on nobody.
Of course.
The NDP, if more care, we had this conversation before, if he shave his beard, maybe we could find out how he is. And decide my vote, I already decided. I think personally David Coon won here, and I'm not impressed with the Liberals with their stand on Bill for Bill C-51. So really, Green Party, yeah. That's what I'm going for. David Coon sort of did a good job so far, and why not give a vote to Mary Lou Babineau?
Okay, I appreciate that, Charles.
So what's your view on the politics? Are you hearing a lot of people they're interested, or
people aren't interested?
They're not.
I don't know if it's too early or what it is, Charles, but just people don't seem to be that motivated. It's hard to get people even to stop and talk about it.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not interested.
Not yet.
Must be the hot weather, maybe.
I hope so. I hope that's what it is. I hope it's not just apathy.
But the bottom line is, if you're not interested, you don't give a damn. If you don't vote,
you get what you vote for.
And if you don't vote, don't bitch.
That's right.
And me, I love to talk too much. I like to bitch, so I got to vote.